All right. Now for the fun stuff. Well, not all fun, but so I talk about rock paper scissors, Harvard, Yale, Princeton. But rock paper scissors, in a sense, is Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Let me see if I can figure out how they are and explain it to you. So Michael is the father of man. Gabriel is born out of his rib, and there's Raphael, the third angel of the three angels, the archangels. So I'm an archangel, Schindler. Um, I look like a Jew, and so Gabriel was the Virgin Mary, mother of Christ. Um, Michael was the son of Jesus, Lord Shiva and Sri Subramaniam. Um, and and Raphael is Saint Paul. So so there's Mary, who is Gabriel. The Virgin Mary is Gabriel. Jesus was born to her. Michael is the father of Mary and her consort, and she's his consort. And well, I carry Swami around in my belly as a baby, and I guess I imagine that I did carry Jesus around in my belly as a baby when when I cohabitated with him as Lord Peter. And then there's Raphael in the mix, who is my father, and he's the father of Jesus, of Swami, who I established as the same avatar of Lord Shiva. So so if you put it all together, it resonates with rock, paper, scissors. So I guess, well, anyway. But I did surmise that, and she's my consort, so I'll just handle this or talk about it. But I do surmise that they destroyed the assertion that Jesus was divine by raping the Virgin Mary and impregnating her and turning her into something that was unholy and destroying the attributes of the divine birth of Jesus. And as I write this, I look at Mary, who is my consort Gabriel, and we do this together. But I look at a white Mary, and Mary was not white. But there is my guess that did happen, and so that's what Jesus had gone through. She was his chosen mother, and she was one of the three angels and my consort, and she was born out of my rib. So I look at a white Mary as I write this, but that's my guess as to what Jesus had gone through. The body of Moses, I don't know where it is, but there's this. I have heard about the war with Satan over the body of Moses, and I say that Anisha Huja got the body of Moses. You were looking at the body of Moses. I say that I would not want anything to do with the Abrahamic traditions unless unless they look pretty on my LinkedIn. And Jews do have graves; they do get buried, and I do not know why there's not a grave for the for Moses. I imagine it would be a very big grave, a very well-known grave. But Jews do get buried, and I do not know where the body of Moses went. But I do. Jesus did assert that he was king of the Jews, or it says that in the Bible. And Peter was Saint Michael, who cohabitated with Jesus, as opposed to Christ, who could walk on water. And I imagine that he made the assertion that he was the king of the Jews, which he was. He was Saint Michael, who founded Judaism. He was Nara, who was the greatest devotee of the Lord. And then later he incarnated by himself as Muhammad and founded Islam. And Saint Gabriel took Muhammad to heaven to meet Jesus. And Jesus would not receive Saint Gabriel with anybody but Saint Michael. And when they went to heaven, it was heaven, and it was Saint Gabriel, the Virgin Mary, who brought Saint Michael, the son of Jesus, who cohabitated with Jesus, and I imagine held him in his stomach as a baby. And they all met in heaven, and that's what heaven is.